you. We'll do no race. Good job. Nice. Cute bad drivers. It's a-okay. Not a whole lot of people are actually good drivers. Wonder if it's because I'm not there we go. It's probably because the sign and stuff. But it's okay, Kia. Is also that life. Zach Bora, hello, and thank you for the TikTok comment. This comment. Hello, you're on Twitch. How is everybody doing? How was everybody's days today? Oh, Kia. I also got the new from. Okay, so we'll switch over to this one. See if I can get her to stand. Okay, so you've seen what she looks like, right? She's stuck anytime that you have a tradition.
What should I try this time?
She's at a 7. June's at a 7. Pyro Goddess is at a 9. She's the closest one to her. Raiden's at a 4. 2, 1, 4, 5, 2, 1. guess I should actually zoom in over there first. So we have 7, we have 9, 4, 2, 1, 4, 4, 1, 5, 2, 1, 1. Poor characters. Much more poor characters. I gotta fix that. Thank you. And you as well. Okay, but here, so you've seen the one that we're kind of working on. I think I actually got the bottoms that go with this top, and then I've got the hair. Would you like to see them? Like I'm sure you've already seen them, though. So the bottoms, the top. I also got the shoes that go with it.
What
I
should
did
I
not
try
have
this
it.
time?
No, it's not that. I got the top and back, honestly. Shoes. No, fuck, there's a rocket ship right there. That's the female one for the time being. What did I hide? What everybody else is shooting.
Instead of confining themselves to the heavens, God should broaden their horizons in the world below.
No, I didn't do anything. Okay. Shadow of the past. Oh, so that
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember.
that's going on with it.
But where are those who share the memory?
Think carefully. I just need to craft toilet. I mean, you gotta remember, I am American, so we're kind of almost basically the same way. I'll give us 12 more, even.
Many insects have a compulsion to follow the light, and humans are the same. Except
Just said that. Yeah.
we call that light hope.
A walk would be nice.
Try and stop me! Full throttle! Not bad. Incinerate!
Nothing to fear. I will have order.
Witness my rise. Overruled. Exploration and trials. Adventuring is right up my alley.
I just realized something. You fucking wonder why.
Fun!
What's the answer? somebody chat about this. Somewhere new it. What? Can you read better?
May have overeaten.
Listen, Liyue people must have iron stomachs.
Been tasty chop suey!
Can I save this money?
Wow, Rio's really got a lot going for it.
We're gonna see how well it goes. No,
Try and stop me! engines!
Stabilize!
Try and stop me! Pyroclastic surge!
Rise! Crumble!
Rev the engines! No more mistakes. The end of our legacy. Transfixed. The hearth is now extinguished.
Solidify! This is order! Quake!
Is this our fate? Illusion shattered!
Rise! Order guide you.
There is no escape! Remove all obstacles. Detached from the world.
Stabilize. Even bedrock can be turned to dust.
Yeah, I do have a healer. Decent. I just have to properly build her, get the artifacts, yada yada. The fun stuff. I'm working on building John Lee because I heard he was also good. Yes, I've worked on building her, I've worked on building her, I've worked on building her. Since he's kind of like I have him set to water. My current objective is there's a choice. And I keep forgetting that you can also, level up the talents as well. Who would have guessed? I can craft 18 of these? Jesus fuck. Guide to orders, okay.
Every journey has its final day. Don't rush. Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
Sounds very annoying because the domain is... Yeah, unless they have the like the new banners coming out and everything, then it's like, yeah, then you gotta like...
Where do you want to go
rerun
next?
to like,
If you'd like to see Liyue's tourist spots, I have a few references.
where was I gonna go? Craft. Relay. Guide to order. Apparently I can make like a shitload of them. That's the thing I gotta do because I'm getting irritated with this notification on my phone. Okay. I'm going to... Where is it? Fine. I should probably actually turn down you guys' software. Oh, passive. Turn that down. That should work. Because I can't see for shit. Okay, guys. Guide to order. We're just gonna... That's the link of fighting her is organized for philosophies for her. Interesting. So I can do this. I can't convert to it. What can I convert to it? No. The Knave Challenge. Oh, that's Fontaine. Well, let's go. Where is it? Oh, it was because I was in the fucking crafting thing. I'm just a giant fucking idiot. Cool. I did 70 because I do not feel confident enough to try going 90 against her. So, we're gonna see how well this goes. Wish me luck. If I can already tell she's gonna be a nightmare. Oh, look at the door.
Afraid? Or do you not even have the courage to be afraid?
Overruled.
Is it my turn now? How amusing.
Wrath from the skies!
With these rising flames. Is it my turn now? Is it my turn now? With these rising flames. How amusing.
Giant stocking!
With these rising flames.
Shine down. Inazuma shines eternal.
Now that's more like it.
I will have order.
Closer now. Witness my With the fall of darkness, destruction shall rise. Have a taste of purgatory. Commendable. Spare your energy. Running is of little use. Who's next?
Now you shall perish. There is no escape.
Quake!
How amusing. With these rising flames.
You shouldn't see me like this.
Look at you. Trapped like a bunch of helpless animals.
Rev the engine!
Like a fly tangled in a web.
Incinerate! The end of our legacy.
These rising flames.
So I'm definitely not.
I hear.
Who's next? Trapped like a bunch of helpless animals.
Shine down!
Look at you. Trapped like a bunch of helpless.
She steps and everything dies. Okay, so we're gonna heal up. We're gonna come back, we're gonna go for the 50. See if we can do that one. But thank you for the kind offer though. Oh, it took me. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back. We'll come up here. Oh yeah. That's the missions I need to finish. Oh.
Inactivity serves no purpose whatsoever.
If they're going under the so we're not doing that yet. This. That. Oh, it's almost 6. Oh, it doesn't even give what I need. Oh, those are interesting. What do I need for arrow combos? Eroded horn. Should walk then. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, early night. Let's see your day today. Please complete the. Oh, fuck. Okay, looks like we're gonna. Damn it. Looks like I need to continue further through the story. That's a lot of code. Yeah, you. How you get care good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night. Let's see your day today. Early riser or just haven't slept yet? That's important to know. I don't want to do it yet. Almost done with these. Finally. I get that. Ooh, nice. Did you have a good time? sword. I found around a couple times. I have tried the Lucky Irishman, but that was pretty good. I had sake for the first time. I went to Nakakon and some Mahana Leech, really shady sake. I don't really do follows for fun. To be completely honest, I'm surprised I have as many followers as I have. Like, I actually have people who join from like back when I first started who don't follow me. Honestly, it doesn't bother me who follows and doesn't follow. I just want people to enjoy their times at my stream. No, it's understandable. Actually, funny thing is, I have like some of my reality children. They only talk in chat, but they'll like hang out with me in stream and get follows. If you come by more often, you'll see. It's typically how I do for like mods as well. You know, have fun. Do something great.
All the world holds dear is but a backdrop of constant motion. I stand before it, alone and unchanging.
Most of the people I follow because I did follows for follows up to about 1,000. Yeah, no. I was saying it's basically the same for me, like mods and follows at this point. But yeah, and then I dropped it from 1,000 to about like 80 something.
Thank you for coming on such short notice, Honorary Knight. I know you must be busy. Well, to make a long story short, there's a particular matter at hand that the Knights requires your assistance with.
People can only see it clearly. Yeah, that's why I say it in stream. Because it's such a long title. But a lot of people know my streams, so they're like, oh yeah, this is what it says. Or they've been coming around long enough to see it.
Yes, it has been one thing after another recently. Neither myself nor any of the Mondstadt garrison are able to catch a moment of peace. I have recently received multiple reports from the Knights of someone within the Lawrence clan having close dealings with the Fatui.
The Fatui? Again? Oh, but who are the Lawrence clan?
There was a dark period in Mondstadt's history when the aristocracy ruled over the city. The hard-won freedom that followed with the fall of Decorabian was lost once again as slavery spread throughout the land. The first Dandelion Knight, Vanessa, spearheaded the revolution that overthrew the old aristocratic system and established the Knights of Favonius, leading Mondstadt to become the city that you see today. The aristocrats that had oppressed the people of Mondstadt were none other than the Lawrence clan.
Oh, Paimon gets it! So the clan's descendants are now scheming with the bad guys to carry out more dubious deeds.
We suspect as much, though we have yet to obtain any solid evidence. The reason I summoned you here today is to ask you to help us further investigate this matter.
I have a question for you. What's your question? My streams are for I don't do their routine pause. Yeah.
Unfortunately, the Knights of Favonius and the aristocracy have been at odds with one another for as long as I can remember. We've already considered every possible way of resolving our differences, but it seems the descendants of the aristocracy remain antagonistic towards the Knights. No matter what stance we take when dealing with them, the outcome is always the same. Our efforts only result in adding more fuel to the flames. We could come knocking on their door on the grounds of a search warrant, but if the investigation were to come up empty, I'm afraid tensions and distrust would only increase. All of our past efforts would have been wasted. You are in fact the best candidate to represent the Knights of Favonius. But you need not emphasize your role as the honorary knight. You are a traveler from a distant land, and you can approach the aristocrats in this way. Once you come to friendly terms with the Lawrence clan, you should be in a good position to learn more of their possible connections with the Fatui.
Oh, leave it to Master Jean to come up with such a thorough plan.
Perhaps such plans have become second nature after all the diplomatic issues I've dealt with. The name of the Lawrence clan member in question is Schubert. Lately, he can often be found strolling near the northern city walls. It is said that he is difficult to get along with due to his temperamental disposition, but if we approach him calmly, then things should go off without a hitch.
I got you.
Thanks again for your help. If you run into any snags along the way, I'll do anything in my power to support you.
Not even asking for you, you could just tell him. So what's it like to hit people? Well, it's very okay, so there's about three, we'll say there's three. You have the indica and the sativa, and then you have the hybrids, which is a mix of both. Indica and the couch sativa that gives you like energy. Hybrids only middle one. So that's the difference between the two. Like indica makes you like more chill and more back dynamic situations. Like okay, we ain't getting shit done in a day. Whereas sativa is like okay, we got some energy. Let's try to we've been procrastinating for a minute. Let's get some stuff done. Now, hybrid is a mix between both. Like, okay, yeah, we're gonna chill more, explore. We're also gonna get some stuff done. everybody has a different first experience to smoking for the first time. So, okay, we just I would say make sure, like, it's not bad, but I know some people who, if they've gone too small, they're around like shady people, and then they get super paranoid. I'm like, no, you need the right people to hang out with.
One day,
Like,
I'll
my
be
least
as great
favorite
as
thing to do
Ryuji.
is smoke and then listen to metal music. I don't know why, it just bugs me. But like when I smoke with my buddies, that's what they want to listen to is metal music, so I'm kind of like zone out, like what's going on. I'm more of like, you got some chill.
One day,
let's go,
I'll be
you
as
know,
great
you
as
know, maybe
Ryuji.
some snacks kind of situation. This weird sitting in the switch to speak. How is your day?
Inactivity serves no purpose whatsoever.
I'll be as great as Ryuji.
How strange. My brother's been meditating here pretty much constantly over the past few days, but now he's gone.
Meditating?
Just another day.
Yeah, it's something that he suddenly started doing after defeating Domon's disciple. He just sits there alone, talking to himself. It's pretty disturbing, actually. But that's not important right now. Where the heck could he have gone in his current state?
Make out that's his
This does pose a bit of a problem. If we can't find your brother, well, we can't perform an exorcism with nothing to exorcise, can we? Kato, whatever your name was, given the circumstances, why don't you start by going to find your brother and also picking up a handful of salt on your way? We'll need to use it during the exorcism.
Okay. Okay, got it. I'm on it.
I don't know what that says.
Miko, what about us? Shouldn't we help look for his brother too?
No need. While What's-His-Face is handling that, we'll take a walk around and ask people what they know about the two brothers. Maybe we'll find out some amusing details.
Yeah, that one is kind of interesting. I didn't know. I think you're probably the first person or something. Most of the time, I think it's kind of like, okay, yeah, we're enjoying the night. I'm not the one that's like, but it's more like we're drinking till the cool. Yeah, I've had stitches as well. Very accidental calculations. What do you mean? Hello.
Hello, sir. We'd like to ask you about the Kato brothers.
Oh, are you debt collectors? Yohei said to tell you not to worry. He'll be able to pay you back as soon as he has enrolled a few disciples.
Huh? Debt collectors? No, we're not here for anything like that. But, it sounds like Yohei and Shingo have gotten themselves into a bit of a pickle.
Well, yes, I don't think there's any disputing that. Those two don't have an ounce of dedication between them. They just hop between ideas and won't stick to anything.
Huh? But Yohei said his brother has always wanted to become a sword master, and even asked Domon to be his sensei.
That's true, yes. Shingo begged Domon to take him on, and eventually, he finally relented. But even after convincing a renowned sensei to give him a chance, he was the same as ever, bumming around in class instead of focusing on his training. In the end, Domon had had enough and kicked him out. But Shingo was resentful about it. He blamed Domon for not seeing his potential, and even declared that he would challenge a disciple of Domon to a duel.
Wait, what? That's not what we heard.
Oh, how interesting. We heard a slightly different version. My brother wasn't about to resign himself to defeat. He trained every day as hard as he could and finally proved himself by defeating one of Domon's best disciples in a duel recently.
Yohei said that? That Shingo trained hard. That's ridiculous. He just lay there cussing to high heaven all day, every day. Some training regimen, that is. Yohei did tell me about Shingo winning the fight, but I took it with a grain of salt. You can ask Kenji at the village entrance more about that. He always has reliable information.
Missions go berserk. Not me. Like I said, I'm
Hey there! We've come to ask you about the Kato brothers.
Oh, you mean Shingo and Yohei?
Yeah, we heard that Shingo defeated an apprentice of Domon's recently. Is that true?
Yes, it's true. Wait, so are you here because you heard they're starting their own school and you're looking to sign up?
We're not here to sign up, but we would like to hear more details about the fight.
Well, you've come to the right person. I actually went to watch it. I thought it was a joke when I first heard that Shingo was going to challenge a disciple of the Meikyo Shisui art. But when he drew his sword, he became a whole different person. The way he handled his blade, it was like flowing water, mesmerizing to watch. Domon's disciple is no pushover, but he was absolutely no match for Shingo.
Is Shingo really that strong?
Yep, he seemed pretty euphoric after winning the duel, too. He was celebrating very vocally, saying something like, "What a duel. I haven't felt this good in a long time."
Any other details to share? We've heard that Shingo has been behaving rather out of character since then.
I'd definitely say that he has more energy than he used to. In the past, he never used to do much except lie around sunbathing all day. But just yesterday, for example, I saw him cutting down trees for the village head. In the space of one afternoon, he did what most people couldn't finish in 3 days. Not only that, but he managed to fell a lavender melon tree with just one kick.
Oh.
Quite impressive.
Things got weird after that, though. The village head brought out some tofu for him, and he just flipped out. He shouted, "What is that stuff? Keep that away from me!" and then ran off.
Lady Guji, esteemed exorcists, finally I found you. I found my brother. He's at the waterfall, and I've got the salt you asked for, too. Come on, let's go!
Oh, as much as I'd prefer to stay and hear some more delicious details, I suppose we'd better be going now that he's been found.
See you next. Gotta go exercise.
impressive bounty.
Look over there. That's him.
So this is Yohei's brother. Whoa. He's meditating while sitting in a waterfall. That's pretty wild. Hey, listen! He's talking to himself.
Woo! How's that? Can you feel it? Can you feel the feeling of manliness? Found your own school. Ha! So shallow. How can a manly man aspire to something so lame? Please, spare me. Spare me. I can't feel the manliness. I can't even feel the cold anymore. I can't take any more. I'm gonna die. Yohei. Yohei! Save me! Save me!
Did you hear that? All the nonsense aside, he's going for help!
Huh? Who goes there?
He stood up! And now he's coming this way!
No, don't come any closer. Help!
What do we do? Miko, think of something!
Oh, poor thing. Yohei, your brother's life is hanging in the balance, and he's using his final breaths to call on you for help. Whatever shall we do?
Well, how should I know?
The way it looks to me is that Shingo feels terribly resentful to you about something. Would you mind telling me what that's all about?
I don't know what to tell you. I don't know.
You don't know? But surely you should have more insight than anyone else into how your brother came to be this way? Yohei, I suggest you think very carefully before you open your mouth again. This is a life or death situation. Your brother is your closest relative. You must have noticed straight away when he started acting out of character. And yet, 5 whole days pass before it occurs to you to come and seek help from me. You really expect me not to notice the gaping holes in your story?
But I...
As you wish. It's fine by me if you don't want to tell the truth. But after Shingo dies, you'll be next. It's futile trying to escape. Anywhere in the world you run to, it will be right behind your back. After all, you did summon it together.
Ah! All right, I'll talk. I'll tell you everything. My brother and I used a wishing incantation. We made a wish. Yes, that's it. The one that's all the rage right now. You just have to recite an incantation at midnight and your wish will be granted. Just like the book described, we drew the magic symbol, stepped inside it barefoot at midnight, said the incantation, and lo and behold, spheres of light appeared all around us. After my brother wished to become a swordmaster, it really worked. Out of nowhere, he suddenly had these amazing sword skills. but his whole personality changed too. Because I was worried that if he goes back to normal, he'll lose his skills with the sword. If that happens, it'd ruin our plans to start a martial arts school, and we'd be back to being poor. I just wanted to keep this under wraps until we'd managed to get the dojo set up and paid off our debts.
So then, why'd you go to the Grand Narukami Shrine?
Well, 'cause with the way he's acting now, I was worried that rumors might start spreading that he's gotten involved in the occult arts or something, and then no one would want to sign up as his disciple. So I was thinking that maybe Lady Guji might have a way to get my brother back to normal, but let him keep his sword skills?
My, look at you with your ingenious schemes. Stop deluding yourself. These newfound sword skills are not his. They belong to the spirit that has possessed him.
You're right, you're right. We were wrong to do what we did. We had this coming.
All right, then. Your turn now, my little friend. Toss the salt, and then draw your sword.
What is that?
It's the spirit!
See that? That's what you summoned. And look, now that Shingo's no use, it's coming straight for you.
Save me! Save me!
Miko! He fainted! What do we do now?
We do nothing. But you, little one, just a quick fight and this will all be over.
Who's this? Ah, a fellow swordmaster. Come on, fight me!
He's coming! Be careful!
Let me try.
Everlasting as the moon! Overruled!
You win. This. That was great! Excellent! Woo! What a rush! I haven't felt this great in a long, long time.
He disappeared! But he looked pretty content at the end there. Huh. Well, Paimon sure is confused. Do you know what that was all about?
We can talk about it later. They're about to wake up.
What am I doing here? Yohei? Yohei, is that you?
Shingo, are you alright?
Yohei, I had the weirdest dream. I dreamed that I wasn't a useless loser with a sword anymore. I even beat one of Domon's disciples. I thought we could finally open a dojo of our own now. But then I realized I couldn't control my own body. And there was this voice in my ear talking to me constantly. I was terrified and I wanted to take control of my body back, but I couldn't. And the voice kept talking about manliness.
Shingo, we shouldn't have made that wish. We summoned a spirit and it possessed you.
Yes, and had we not come to your rescue, your life would have been over before too much longer. Then the spirit would have haunted your brother until he died of fatigue too.
Thank you, Lady Guji, and thank you for your assistance, exorcism experts.
All right, take him to get some rest. He's very weak right now, having been possessed for quite a few days. He will experience a high fever, but it won't be fatal. Remember, this is the price you pay. At this point, I would normally lecture you on the dire consequences of using occult methods to obtain power that does not belong to you. But I think you get the picture now, don't you?
Yes, we understand now. We won't do it ever again.
Thank you, Lady Guji. Thank you, exorcists. We'll be on our way then. Come on, Shingo.
Nico, would they really have lost their lives if we hadn't gotten involved? And if so, why the heck were you so reluctant to help out?
Oh, they would have been fine. I had to scare them a little, though. Otherwise, I hardly think these two lazy rascals would have learned their lesson.
So, what was it that possessed Shingo?
You saw it all for yourselves. I'm sure you can figure out what kind of spirit had possessed him, can't you?
Ah! Paimon's got it. It was an Oni.
Correct. Although it possessed Shingo, it didn't have any ill intentions. As a matter of fact, it actually seemed like it was trying to train Shingo to become bolder.
Huh. Fair enough. But it seemed like it had the opposite effect.
Tossing salt caused it to temporarily leave Shingo's body. Then, you exhausted its strength by fighting it, so it disappeared. Even if we'd done nothing at all, Shingo would have eventually become too weak for his body to host the spirit, and it would have left of its own accord. Of course, it would have been more stressful for Shingo and Yohei that way. Still, the experience may ultimately have been more effective than me scaring them into submission with a little exaggeration.
Whew. Well, the main thing is that nobody got hurt.
All right, seems like we've wrapped up everything here. Come on, off we go.
Hold on, Miko. You say everything's wrapped up, but are you sure about that?
You mean you disagree? Oh, you mean that they got the incantation from that book. Yes, I know the one.
Actually, that book's the whole reason we came looking for you at the shrine today. Incantations seem really popular right now.
Human beings don't have powers like us yokai. It's quite understandable for them to be interested in incantations to summon the supernatural.
That's not the point. The problem is that the incantations in the book are actually capable of summoning spirits and stuff, and loads of people are trying it.
Even then, humans only have so much strength. Even if they do successfully summon a spirit with the incantation, it won't stay with them for very long. I really wouldn't fret about it.
But who wrote this book, and why? Don't we think there might be a bigger safety risk here? What do you think, Traveler? Yeah, Yohei and Shingo may have been fine in the end, but things got pretty scary when Shingo was possessed.
Lady Yai, I finally found you.
Kuroda, what are you doing here?
I'm here to report on Yai Publishing House's sales for the last month. All the numbers are here. Please take a look.
Let me see. What? We're losing market share?
Yes. Overall bestseller, reader's favorite, and trending ranking. We're being beaten in all categories. One book is topping the charts. It's called A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits.
Both of you, back here now!
Miko? What is it? You have a really scary look on your face right now.
Things just got serious. A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits is an all-round hit, summarily beating the novels of the Yai Publishing House by every analysis. Just what is that supposed to mean? I worked extremely hard to promote our latest featured work, and now a rival book comes out of nowhere and steals our thunder. If this isn't the very definition of intolerable, I don't know what is. I have to come up with a counterplan, and you are going to help me.
Huh? How is this our problem all of a sudden?
Paimon, please. Who wrote this book and why? Don't we think there might be a bigger safety risk here? Oh, am I to take it that the safety of the people of Inazuma isn't so important in your eyes after all?
Wait, what just happened? Again, you technically have a point, but this feels all wrong.
Nothing's wrong, okay? Come on. We're going to war. I'm going to head back and make some preparations. Meet me outside the Yai Publishing House.
I wish I could have got him. Just a second.
What could the children be up to? Never mind. Let them do as they please. Staring into my eyes is ill-advised. I can't promise you'll like what you see.
Sinners. Okay. We have it set. Ah, okay.
Without looking at the board, you've ruined my strategy in one move. Amazing. Now what should I do next?
Ayaka, Toma, it's us! Huh?
Hey guys, it's been a while. If you're looking for my lady, I'm afraid she's not here right now.
Oh? That voice. Toma, would that happen to be the Traveler?
Yes.
Greetings, Traveler. Ayaka speaks of you constantly. Finally, today is the day. I am head of the Kamisato clan and Yashiro Commissioner, Kamisato Ayato.
Can we get it? Right, Tom?
Greetings, both. I have long been indebted to you on my sister's behalf. Finally, I have the chance to express my profoundest gratitude to you in person. Ayaka is out today. If you are here regarding anything related to the Kamisato clan, you are quite welcome to discuss it with me instead.
Oh, hi. Your flattering words flatter us. Please excuse the suddenness of our visit, for it is most improper etiquette.
Why on earth are you talking like that?
Well, he seems like a pretty powerful person. He's already working his way up Paimon's list of people to never mess with. Look, as soon as he stands up, the whole atmosphere in the room changes, and it feels like you gotta be super polite.
You shower me with praise undeserved, my little guest. There is no need to be quite so formal. This is a private residence, so please, relax.
Oh, good. Because that whole spiel was really tiring just now. Alright, now that that's over, Paimon's just gonna ask the question. We heard a rumor that Kujo Kamaji and Hiragi Chisato are gonna get married soon. Do you know anything about that?
Oh? I wouldn't have thought you'd heard about that yet. I see. Well, it's true. It wasn't long ago that I received the news myself. The head clans of 2 commissions are to become joined through marriage. This is big news for the whole of Inazuma. Since the Yashiro Commission presides over cultural and ceremonial affairs, it closely involves us, too.
Yes. And since the commissions are kind of the face of the Almighty Shogun to the masses, this wedding is one that we have to treat as a serious affair.
Right! Makes sense. Ah, two true lovers becoming husband and wife. What a happy occasion.
It is. High-profile matrimonial links between two commissions are extremely rare, but these two truly love each other. Tradition should give way to freedom in this case.
All right then. I'll be sure to pay them a visit to send the best wishes of the Kamisato clan.
No need. I'll visit them personally this time.
Huh? But you have other things to be doing.
This is a marriage between the Kujo clan and the Hiragi clan. The Kamisato clan must demonstrate an appropriate level of respect. The work of the Yashiro Commission is indeed multifarious. Normally, weddings and other ceremonies would come under the supervision of my sister, but she is presently occupied with other matters, and I happen to have a little time to spare. This will be a good chance for me to pay a visit to the bride and groom. Oh, and would you two care to join me? I presume you two have a special connection with the individuals in question, or you would not be quite so interested in this matter. This being the case, why not come and offer your best wishes too? Or is my presumption incorrect?
Oh, it's not as interesting as you make it sound. No special connections here. Super ordinary ones, actually.
For like reading.
We just agreed to help deliver a letter this one time, that's all. Although wait, does that mean we helped make this wedding happen?
So like in my family, I have a couple people who basically kind of like lean back and not focus on like anything, because it's like either seeing the moving things out like the windows kind of makes them car sick, but then there's also those who like try to read in the car and then get car sick from it as well. I, on the other hand, can read. I can focus on things out the window. Some people, if they're not in the front seat, then they can, like, if they're sitting in the back seat, they could get car sick that way, and we have to be sitting in the front. So I was wondering if it was just like a case like that. I don't really focus too much on anything.
Alright then.
Towards this baby, sensitive messages. Yeah, being able to sit in the front does help. It's when you sit in the back, it's kind of like, okay.
I cannot thank you enough. Your mere presence shall surely mean we are spared the futile pursuit known as small talk.
Wait, you're the Yashiro Commissioner, but you can't do small talk?
Small talk is a chore. Of course, there are some people in the world who quite enjoy doing chores, but I am not one of them. Toma, I'm heading out with my two guests now. I'll leave the residence in your capable hands.
Not a problem. Take care, my lord.
Mainly, if I get in a vehicle, we just, if it's like the back seat, I'm like, okay, we're that thing. Like, wake me up when we get there. So like I said, I can read, I can answer texts, I can look at TikToks, I can listen to music. I don't get car sick. Yeah. Most of the time, if I know it's gonna be a long drive, I'm just like, fuck this, we have to get there.
you're finally...
Ah, Yashiro Commissioner!
Who are these two?
They're friends of ours. Paimon will do the introductions.
So it's true. Well, there we have it. That's it then. So be it.
Great, so our hunch was spot on.
It is a little inappropriate for me to have shared news of this magnitude with you, so I would be much obliged if you could keep it in strict confidence until an official public announcement is made.
But don't worry, sir. We give you our word. We won't tell anyone about it.
That puts my mind at ease. Now, on the topic. We'd like to pay a visit to the Kujo clan. Would you mind leading the way for us?
Of course not. I'd be honored.
I guess this is where I... Goodbye then.
Aw, cheer up, Shinojo.
I'll try. Thank you.
We're here! This is the Yashiro Commission's headquarters, so...
Traveler! It's been a while.
I was not expecting that high a pitched voice from them.
If you're looking for the Commissioner and Miss Kamisato, I'm afraid your timing is unfortunate. They're not here right now.
Are they out on business?
The Commissioner is out on business, and Miss Kamisato is standing in for some meetings in the Commissioner's place. If it's urgent, you're welcome to wait inside until they get back.
What do you think? Shall we go in?
That is very special for a loop. I don't know how to feel about that.
If it were anyone else, I couldn't allow it. But seeing as you're so close with the Commissioner and Miss Kamisato, I think it should be okay.
We'll be heading in then. Thanks!
Hello, dears. Is there something you want to say? Of course, traveler. Yes, I know who you are. Miss Kamisato has told me about you. What would you like to know? Oh, they're both very well indeed. Lately, Miss Kamisato has been rather busy attending all kinds of meetings and occasionally paying visits to some local organizations on the Commissioner's behalf. As for the Commissioner himself, well, you know, busy as ever. That much hasn't changed. Although he does seem to be in a rather good mood these days.
So pretty much business as usual on the Yashiro Commission, huh?
Very much so.
Actually, funny enough, I live close to a fire station. And, one of us. Insurance.
Well, got any more questions?
Seeing your nose.
You're very welcome. In fact, I would love nothing more than for you to come and visit more often. But I'm sure you must be far too busy to have time for that. Miss Kamisato talks about you all the time. She seems so thrilled to have you as a friend, and she's always saying how talented you are and how much she admires you. I must say, many things in Inazuma seem to have taken a turn for the better since you arrived here. So you're not just Miss Kamisato's knight in shining armor, you know. You're a hero to us all.
Alright, goodbye for now. Where are we going next? Great! Goodbye, ma'am. Don't worry, we'll see ourselves out.
All right then. Take care now. Hope to see you soon.
Oh, are you two leaving already?
Yep, everything's taken care of now. Don't worry.
Very well. Safe travels. Goodbye.
Traveller's Tales. Not a nod card. What I did. I mean, okay, with the people with this it's like weird because it's like easier to help others in their time of need. That's why it's best to like reach out to people when you're like you hit those states. So that's why you guys have me. You reach out to me if you need a bit. You need a place to calm down. You need a place to relax. You guys basically go and use what I do to help you guys out, to help others out. I was about to say, it's really at the top of that.
This is the headquarters
headquarters of the Tenryo Commission. Commoners are forbidden. All right, then. Please excuse me. I'll leave you to it from here.
Okay. Thanks, Ipe. I apologize that your impromptu visit comes at a busy time for us, Commissioner. Otherwise, you can be sure that we would have prepared a more extravagant reception.
I don't mean to impose, Sir Kujo. In fact, I'm not here on official business at all. I heard the good news about yourself and Lady Hiragi. What a glorious marital alliance this shall be. Given the close ties between our clans, it seemed only right that I should come and offer the Kamisato clan's congratulations in person.
I'm truly honored. I hope the news didn't come as too much of a surprise.
Hey there! We came to congratulate you as well!
We're gonna crash out. When are you gonna crash? Through your blankets? Gotcha. Yeah, so that's what it said. So I'm gonna die now.
Since the incident with the Takatsukasa clan, things in the Tenryo Commission have slowly started to stabilize. I'm still acclimating to the position of acting head of the clan. I just hope I'm up to the task, so I can live up to everyone's expectations.
You're far too modest. The public thinks very highly of you. They say you're hardworking, upright, and responsible.
I'm flattered, but I wouldn't have achieved anything without the support of my people. Thanks to them, everything is gradually stabilizing, and I finally had the chance to focus a little on my personal life.
Well, you're certainly making big progress in that department.
Yeah, that's true. That's why we do our best over here to space house itself, so that it's like a less likely.
Come on now, you're embarrassing me. Pardon me,
It's perfectly all right. Please, continue. I'm quite content to listen. It's a joyous occasion. Light-hearted is exactly how things should be. Really, who stays stony-faced when talking about a wedding?
You're right. But I am curious to know, what's your honest opinion on the whole thing? Do you think it's too sudden?
Of course not. Where there is true love, nothing should be allowed to stand in its way. No doubt people will offer you a colorful variety of opinions. But of course, you will have factored this into your decision, and I'm sure you are prepared for whatever challenges may lie ahead.
Indeed I am.
So, please be confident. When your mind is made up, you ought not be worried about things for which you are already well prepared. Nevertheless, there is just one small aspect of this that puzzles me a little.
Please, go ahead.
You've been working hard to bring the Tenryo Commission in line. This is positive, and no doubt the beginning of important change. But on the other side of this equation, Lady Hiragi's father, Hiragi Shinsuke, is still in prison. If you choose now, of all moments, to announce a marriage between the Hiragi and Kujo clans, the kinds of rumors that may begin to spread both among the general public and in the Kanjo Commission are not likely to be in either of your best interests.
Yeah. Couldn't have put it better myself, Sir Kamisato. This has been my biggest concern for quite a while now. Hiragi Shinsuke is firmly against me having any contact at all with Chisato. In the past, we've always had to communicate in secret by sending letters. So although now may not look like the best timing for this marriage, it may well be the only opportunity we have.
Oh, that guy? Yeah, he acts like this sweet old man, but he was determined to make as much trouble for us as possible. Oh, he is the worst!
I can see where you're coming from, but you're only postponing the problem, not solving it. You will still have to face it sooner or later.
Yes, I'm well aware of that. But since Chisato had the courage to ask me to marry her in spite of everything, how can I disappoint her? Well, sort of. She raised the idea in a letter, and after some initial hesitation, I went to meet her and have a serious conversation about our future. It's funny, actually, because when I formally proposed to her in person, she denied having ever written that letter. So coy.
Huh? Really?
She didn't say. She just acted confused by the whole thing. She really committed to it. I'll never forget the look on her face.
Oh.
Anyway, as her boyfriend, I knew she was just pretending, so I played along and said, I was only joking about the letter, and then I proposed. After making some disgruntled noises about me making a stupid joke, she blushed and said yes. We spent that afternoon working through all the details of the wedding.
Okay. So you discussed it and decided on a date?
We did. I guess it was a chance to finally express our commitment to one another, clearly and completely. And you know what? I think it was about time. No matter what happens next, I will always be there for her as the one person she can always rely on.
Oh, give me a break. Sorry, but Paimon's been wanting to say this the whole time. Is it just this dude, or does everyone in love act like this? He just won't stop talking.
Apologies, my friends. And also to Sir Kamisato. I must sound like a fool.
Far from it. On the contrary, seeing you so positively smitten puts my mind at rest. No surer evidence could there be of your true feelings and your commitment. If I had any reservations before, I certainly don't now. I wish you a joyous wedding when the day comes.
Yeah, even if it's kind of irritating to see you all smug like this, it's still a happy occasion. Good luck on the day, and have a happy wedding!
Thank you all. It means a lot.
We have some other business to attend to now. Until next time.
Very well. I'll see you out.
He seems busy. That must be true for anyone about to get married, right? It's a happy kind of busy, though.
You're right. Kujo Kamaji is on cloud 9. What do you think, traveler? He chalked it up to her being coy, but that doesn't sound like the Hiragi Chisato I know. It bothers me also. But, unfortunately, attempting to seek the truth of the matter would likely be fruitless.
And, like, okay, so there's... I'm typically fine with like that stuff. I don't see it as courage. This is something wrong now. I'm not gonna name any names, Kiko. No, I was gonna say that. Yes. But was I gonna say? Yeah, no, like, seeing people in love is like one thing. It's those who go completely out of their way. Like, really. Those ones I'm like, okay, please. Partly called across the house? Okay. You already knew that one.
Yeah, how come? Whenever we come across stuff like this on our adventures, we always find a way to get to the bottom of it.
I see. So that's how adventurers think. In my opinion, we face two obstacles in this case. Firstly, we have very little information to go on, and I must be cautious about taking a stance. This makes it difficult to investigate. Secondly, and more importantly, the person involved doesn't seem to care. If we intervene without his blessing, good intentions may lead to catastrophic results.
You do have a point. Kamaji doesn't seem worried at all.
Everything in the world is intertwined. What looks like a simple outcome is often the result of multiple conflating reasons. Seeking the full truth would be a long and laborious process. It would be inefficient. Sort of. I have to take this approach, or the work of the Yashiro Commissioner would never be done. My opinion is something like this. When something strange happens, instead of trying to find out what could have caused it, it is better to look at the situation itself. If the outcome is positive, and no one was deceived or harmed in the process, then it is acceptable.
Oh, no, wait, it's Hoko. It's like non-formal wearing.
We don't know yet. After all, we don't know what Hiragi Chisato's thoughts are, do we? I have to say, I'm impressed by your ability to zero in on the issue from such a short meeting. Most insightful of you. You are thorough and thoughtful, just as my sister describes.
Huh? But Chisato and Kamaji have already talked everything through, haven't they?
Only if we are to take Kujo Kamaji at his word. But there are two sides to every story. I wish to know Hiragi Chisato's angle on this.
Makes sense, but Paimon still doesn't quite get it.
Don't worry about it. I was planning to visit the Hiragi clan to deliver my best wishes anyway. Let's take the opportunity to hear her thoughts. If she's as committed as Kujo Kamaji, perhaps they can navigate the challenges ahead successfully. But if not... well, life isn't always a smooth journey.
Wish to report? Go on. You have my undivided attention.
As I said, I know it'll probably be it. There is something.
There is still much to prepare for the wedding. Should we also invite some prominent business leaders who frequently visit Rito?
At the very least, we should send them invitations.
I agree. Ah, hello there, Yashiro Commissioner.
To what do we owe the honor on this fine day?
As it happens, I'm here regarding the same wedding I believe I heard you discussing just now. I come bearing the felicitations of the Kamisato clan. Would Lady Hiragi happen to be available at this moment?
Our lady is entertaining guests right now, and we're not entirely sure how long she will be.
But please, do come in. We will arrange some tea and snacks for you and your attendants.
Hey, Paimon is not an attendant!
You misunderstand. These two are dear friends.
You're too kind.
We don't wish to impose. We'll just wander around in the general area. Apologies for the interruption while you're busy with preparations. Please, let us know once Lady Hiragi is available.
Nonsense, Commissioner. No imposition at all. This wedding is a joyful occasion, and all the other clans who serve the Hiragi clan are most delighted for them indeed. We're merely doing the best we can to make this wedding as grand an affair as possible.
When the time comes, we'll invite everyone in the clan and even the general public to attend.
That sounds splendid. We'll leave you to it.
Take care, Commissioner.
Seems like you guys talked a lot without actually saying anything.
Hence why I dislike small talk. Our timing was not ideal, but never mind. I spotted a stall on our way over where we can pass the time. The owner always manages to come up with novel ideas. I'm one of his regular customers.
Not going home yet. That's why.
Ah, it's you. Good to see you again. Seems like you're always showing up with a VIP in tow.
Oh? So you know the owner as well?
Yep, we tried his dongle milk a while back with the almighty Shogun in Inazuma City.
Ah, I see. So you were involved in that. I'd caught wind of this dango milk, but I didn't know that it had anything to do with you two. I always order one of his creative drinks whenever I pass the stall. The flavor is always new and interesting. When I noticed he'd set up shop in Rito, I simply had to come by.
Oh, thanks to you all, my business is finally beginning to take off. More and more people are willing to give my creative cuisine a shot. It gave me the confidence to decide that I'm going to stick to creative cuisine from now on. On the one hand, I wanted more people to be able to try out my culinary creations. On the other hand, I wanted my customers to experience the joy of being creative too. So I gave it a lot of thought and finally came up with an all-new business concept.
Sounds interesting. What is it this time?
I've decided to give complete creative control to the customer. I offer all sorts of ingredients, and they pick and choose whatever they want to mix with their milk or tea. As well as dango, I now offer rice cake, purple potato balls, black sugar, and sunsettia.
Do they really all go well with milk? Hard to imagine, but who knows? It could be delicious.
What if I were to choose some ingredients you don't have here? Would that be okay?
Well, I guess so. Any novel ideas you have, Commissioner, please feel free to tell me. I'll go buy the ingredients right away. The whole idea was to let my customers express their creativity freely. So of course, I shouldn't place restrictions on the ingredients if I can help it.
Excellent. There are a few things I'd like to try. Lavender melon, seagrass, and sea ganoderma.
What? You want to mix those with milk?
I do indeed. Why? What's wrong?
You really think that's gonna turn out tasting good?
It's all about the experience. The taste is secondary. It's great to try new things.
At least that's
Traveler,
communication.
any
I
thoughts?
think Sora got in trouble the last time. I can't remember what for. I'd have to look.
Sounds like a risky choice. Are you sure? Well, okay. Paimon will have the same as you.
3 milks with lavender melon, please.
No problem. Give me a second. I'll have them ready in just a moment. Here, your milk is ready. Give it a try.
Like I said, Sora did message me on Discord.
Yep, just as Paimon suspected. Raw lavender melon does not taste good.
I think it tastes all right. It makes me feel in touch with Mother Nature.
Your review seemed pretty positive, but Paimon still thinks there are better combinations.
Taste is your key concern, yes?
Obviously, tasty food and drinks are some of life's most important pursuits.
Well said. If I could say the same was true for me, I believe I'd be a very content man. Yes. No one has unlimited energy, and I try to conserve mine for the things that really count. To create some mental breathing room, I try not to overthink the less critical matters. Having my sister attend public events in my stead and having Toma as housekeeper has also been a great help and allowed me to focus.
We're just passing the time here though, right? Is there anything else to think about than what we're doing right now?
1 or 2 things. Let's continue this discussion somewhere else. I noticed something before we left the Hiragi clan's residence. No, it was just a small detail. I was curious to know their thoughts on the wedding, so I asked them about it. Naturally, they responded that all other clans are happy for the Hiragi clan. But that's not the truth.
What do you mean?
Hiragi Shinsuke is still in prison, meaning the Kanjo Commission is the least stable in the Tri-Commission. Hiragi Chisato is the sole remaining pillar of her clan, but now she plans to marry into the Kujo clan. If I belonged to one of the assisting clans to the Hiragis, I would not be feeling optimistic about the future. But they didn't mention a word about that. They simply said they were delighted for them. These are not unintelligent people. I highly doubt it is because they simply do not realize. I imagine they didn't want to discuss family issues in front of outsiders. But still, the more I think back over that conversation, the more it doesn't sit right. Keep a close eye on them, Hisashi.
Yes, sir.
Whoa! Where did you come from?
This is one of my most trusted members of the Shumatsuban. He's been quietly watching out for us this whole time.
Merely doing my duties, sir.
Keep a close watch on the clan representatives we met today.
Well received. I'm on the case.
Oh, and I almost forgot. That milk I just had? Please order one more and deliver it to Toma.
As you wish, sir.
Oh no, poor Toma.
Sir Kamisato, Lady Hiragi's previous engagement is now concluded. She's waiting for you in the courtyard.
Thank you kindly. Let's go and see Hiragi Chisato.
Hi, nice to see you again, Chisato.
I heard that Sir Kamisato had brought some guests, but I didn't know it was you two.
It's been a while, Lady Hiragi. How have you been faring?
This is a rare privilege, Sir Kamisato. It is not often that I have the chance to meet you, let alone here in the comfort of my own home. I'm doing very well indeed, thank you. You must be so busy. Thank you so much for taking the time to come and congratulate Kamaji and I. It really means a lot.
But of course, the Tri-Commission are the servants of the Shogun, and we should look out for one another. In fact, we visited Sir Kujo just now. It's clear that he's very much looking forward to the wedding. Perhaps his joy is infectious, for I am now feeling rather elated myself. I sincerely wish you a joyful wedding and a blissful marriage.
Thank you for your kind words. This was not an easy decision to make. We will both have to work harder from now on. I'm sure the news will cause something of a stir. But come what may, we will stand as one and face whatever the future throws at us, together.
Sounds like things are pretty tough for you, Chisato.
Yes. To be honest, I'm still a little nervous about it all. But Kamaji has been so supportive. His promises have comforted me a lot.
It sounds like you have some considerable reservations, Lady Hiragi.
Yes. Well, there are so many things I need to consider. In case you were wondering, I was not actually entertaining VIPs just now. I was in fact meeting with one of the Kanjo Commission's officers, Shinojo.
Oh, really? Him?
Mm-hmm. He charged in all of a sudden and said that he had something very important to tell me. He didn't mince his words. Basically, he doesn't want me to marry Kamaji.
I got 6. It's like 4 a.m. 5 a.m. for me. We need to eat some hams.
He has always been a calm and contained person who never acts out of line. I was quite shocked to see him so agitated. But despite all that, what he was saying made a lot of sense. He thinks that now is a bad time for this wedding to happen. He pointed out that I am like the final pillar propping up my clan. If I marry into the Kujo clan, that pillar is taken away. There will no longer be a voice of authority in the Hiragi clan. And it could be a disastrous move for my personal image, too.
It's just 2 families becoming one big family, though, right? What's the big deal?
Traditionally, in Inazuma, clan affiliation influences every facet of life. After the wedding, Lady Hiragi will belong to the Kujo clan. The Kanjo Commission's attitude toward you may undergo some significant changes thereafter.
Precisely. This is a terrible thing to be saying, but I'm starting to have second thoughts. Maybe I went along with it all too easily. Maybe I allowed myself to be pushed into this. I'm so sorry. I can't believe I'm making my guests listen to me complaining.
No problem at all. The Yashiro Commission has a duty to listen to you. Now that I've heard your concerns, I should offer to help you as best I can. For instance, by helping you gather your thoughts on the matter. Now, we heard from Sir Kujo that his decision to tie the knot was prompted by a letter he received from you. But we've also heard that you did not write that letter. Sir Kujo thought that perhaps you were just being coy. Oh, dear. Perhaps I should have kept that part to myself.
What? But that was... It was just a prop in his playful proposal, wasn't it? It was clearly purpose designed, what with all the fancy lettering and so on.
Fancy lettering, you say? So I am to understand that had it not been for this letter, you two may not have chosen this moment to be wed?
When it comes down to it... yes, I think so. Oh, do you mean to say that this letter is not what I thought it to be?
Sir Kujo maintains that the letter was penned by your hand.
Huh? But then... how did...
Either way, it's wonderful to see how much you both trust one another. In that sense, you could say that the origin of the letter is ultimately not of great importance. Who knows? Perhaps Sir Cujo was the one being coy. After all, he had no particular reason to be forthcoming with us about the details of his playful proposal.
I understand. As you say, ultimately, the origin of the letter doesn't matter. But my position does matter. Kamaji and I thought that we needn't worry about anything that lies ahead, because we can face it all together. But now, I think I should give it some more thought.
Marriage is the most important decision of your life. Don't let yourself regret it. It is also part of the Yashiro Commission's job to help people through difficult times. I say this as an advocate for you personally, and for the Hiragi clan. Please, do not be compelled by circumstances to make any decision that goes against your will. To be together with the one you love is a sacred thing. It is my earnest wish that both of you may enjoy a bright and beautiful future, not a bittersweet one.
I'll take to heart every word you have said to me. I can't thank you enough, Sir Kamisato. I'll think very carefully about your advice.
All that matters is that you follow your heart. Since you'll be needing some time to think things over, we will excuse ourselves now.
Oh, wait! Let me see you out.
Thank you, Lady Hiragi, but there will be no need. Traveler, let's find somewhere to talk.
Hiragi Chisato is on a totally different page than Kujo Kamaji. Hayato, why did you give her such vague suggestions? Couldn't you just have told her what you'd do in her position? Because Paimon's pretty sure you have an idea.
I've said everything I can, given the Yashiro Commission's stance. Interfering too much with other commission's domestic issues will only create trouble. And the more I think about it, the stranger this all seems. But Hiragi Chisato has yet to see it. We must be vigilant.
Strange? In what way?
Someone wants Hiragi Chisato to be married as soon as possible, and if my guess is right, it is someone from within the Kanjo Commission. This person is presumably also responsible for the mysterious and misleading letter. Think about this. A lowly officer is greatly worried about Hiragi Chisato's future, while the heads of the supporting clans ostensibly have no concern at all. It doesn't add up. When someone's words and actions do not match, you need to infer their intentions from their behavior. Yes, it's a smart strategy. Far superior to the one adopted by the Tenryou Commission's Takatsukasa clan. Even had the forged letter failed and been seen for what it was, there would have been no repercussions. They could simply have explained it away as a misguided but well-meaning matchmaking attempt by a member of the family. But if the letter were to achieve its goal, as it has so far, the perpetrator would successfully weaken the Hiragi clan without ever having to lift a finger against them, all under the guise of simply encouraging a wedding. With Hiragi Chisato having married into the Kujo clan and the head of the Hiragi clan in prison, challenges to the Hiragi clan's leadership would begin to emerge throughout the ranks of the Kanjo Commission. Eventually, another clan would take the Hiragi clan's place. Actually, we have evidence. His name is Shinojo.
Shinojo?
He should be back by now.
Yes, sir.
That's the second time you've done that! Paimon cannot deal with this.
Did they take one of the Kanjo Commission officers away?
Yes. His name is Shinojo.
As I expected. They cannot afford to let this opportunity pass them by. They have to act now while the Hiragi clan is at its weakest. Hiragi Chisato had been persuaded by Kujo Kamaji, and the wedding was sure to go ahead. But after Chisato's meeting with Shinojo, she began to have second thoughts. In their eyes, Officer Shinojo has interfered with their plan.
But why did they suspect him and not us?
Someone was eavesdropping on our conversation with Chisato the entire time. That's why I was a little reserved.
No way! Whew. Lucky Paimon didn't say anything stupid. But Chisato got what you meant about the letter though, right?
I think so. But whoever is behind this will not allow their plan to fail now. They will not be inclined to respect Hiragi Chisato's own wishes. Her stance was so passive that she was easily manipulated, treated like a pawn, with even her marriage becoming a battleground for political power play. Despite all of this, she still believed that a happy future was awaiting her. When she formally marries into the Kujo clan, she will lose her title as daughter of the Hiragi clan, her position in the Kanjo Commission, and above all, her independence.
Marriage is such a trap.
Easier said than done. The perpetrators are manipulating everything from the shadows, letting unsuspecting pawns do their work. This is what makes their approach so smart. We, meanwhile, are out in the open. If we attempt to stop this wedding from happening, we will become the villains of the story and face immense public backlash.
So what are we gonna do?
At this stage, if the perpetrators wish to maintain control over the situation, their only option is to come out from the shadows and bare their fangs. I will wait for that moment to arrive. But first things first, we must go and rescue Shinojo. He has done nothing wrong and does not deserve to be punished. Tell me where Shinojo is. We'll head off right now.
Doing? Release Shinojo this instant!
Stop this at once.
It's the Yashiro Commissioner. Well, we take orders from our master, no one else.
Really? Then please, excuse me.
Battle formation!
Still.
Get them!
Blast. Let's go.
That was fucking OP.
We must report to Master right away.
Him.
Hey, get back here!
No need to follow them. We need bait to catch the fish anyway. Leave them be. I think I saw a key fall to the ground during the fight. Let's free Shinojo first. But in all the chaos, it must have been kicked to one side. Where did it end up?
What the? It's a tanuki? Oh, don't tell Paimon that the tanuki took it!
Let's follow it and see.
There we go.
Thank you. Thank you. It was terrifying. They said they were gonna throw the cage into the sea with me still inside. Oh, wait! You have to listen to me. Lady Chisato's wedding. It's all part of a scheme. Someone's trying to use the wedding for their own ends.
Calm down, Shinojo. It's okay. We know about all that.
Huh?
Our suspicions were roused to this possibility, and so far, everything is unfolding rather as we expected. Those behind this plan are not going to give up easily. Their next move is imminent. We must devise sufficient countermeasures.
Yashiro Commissioner, you're personally going to take action?
This situation has consequences for the whole Tri-Commission, and the stability of all Inazuma is at stake. My hitherto neutral stance ends now. The almighty Shogun has always despised these pathetic power games. As a commissioner, I am a servant of the Shogun, and it is therefore my duty to handle these tiresome matters on her behalf.
That's true.
Shinojo, don't return to your post yet. Find somewhere safe and stay hidden. Traveler, Paimon, let's get out of here.
Well, if it isn't the Yashiro Commissioner. I hear you showed up here with no explanation and attacked my men. You wouldn't happen to be carrying out some sort of secret mission, now would you?
I heard that someone was taking the law into their own hands. As a responsible official of Inazuma, I could not in good conscience stand idly by. Shinojo may be your retainer, but the law does not grant you the right to abuse him.
Abuse? Nonsense. I was just teaching him a lesson. Out of nowhere, a low-ranking officer decides to barge in on Lady Hiragi and start spouting out the most absurd and insulting nonsense one can imagine. A truly egregious loss of decorum. I dare say, The poor lady was terrified.
So, you're saying that you know absolutely nothing of the reasons for his actions? Because otherwise, why would you describe it as out of nowhere?
2 people from 2 different clans are getting married. That's all there is to it. And yet this young gentleman took it upon himself to fabricate a nonsensical disaster story around it. How should I know what he was thinking? Even if she marries into the Kujo clan, Lady Hiragi will always be the daughter of the Hiragi clan and the most distinguished member of the Kanjo Commission. We are, and always will be, her loyal assistants. It's our duty to see that she never has to worry about anything. Loyalty and duty are our guiding principles. Not only did this guard show no regard for either, he went out of his way to upset our lady. How could one do such a thing? Even if we put it down to a rare moment of impulsivity. I have to say, I'm surprised to see one of such noble standing as yourself rushing to his defense.
Darn it! This guy is good. Annoyingly good.
Funny. I'm suddenly reminded of an anecdote I'd like to share with you. There's not been a dull moment since I took up my post in the Yashiro Commission. Every day I've been exposed to new and fascinating things. For instance, a merchant from abroad once told me about a curious kind of bird with the most extraordinarily long tongue. So long, in fact, that you can tie 2 knots in the portion of it that extends out of its beak. I'm sure someone as erudite as yourself could be able to guess what people do with these unusual avians.
Keep them as pets.
You'd think, wouldn't you? But there's a catch. You see, this bird is of no use to humans whatsoever, and certainly doesn't make a suitable pet. If you catch one, the best thing you can do is actually cut its tongue off and throw it out of the window. The reason they give is this. The longest tongue has the most to say, but don't be deceived as it chirps away, lest the song it sings lead you astray.
I say, Yashiro Commissioner, are you here simply to mock the Kanjo Commission?
Far from it. In my mind, the Kanjo Commission is made up of honorable individuals, upright and forthright, conscientious and loyal. It is unbecoming of such people to resort to lies, deception, and filibustering, all as part of a plan to remove Lady Hiragi from her position in the Kanjo Commission.
Yashiro Commissioner, please don't make accusations without any evidence.
The evidence is standing right in front of me, is it not? I have a credible witness who can confirm you were quick to try and make him disappear as soon as he said something that you did not like. Ugh, dear me. I can't believe the Grand Matsura clan is now represented by someone with less of a sense of loyalty than even an ordinary servant. You studied hard and took a government position, only to make it to where you are now just to play these petty power games behind the scenes. I'm not sure whether it's because you're smart enough to play the system, or too foolish to know any better. In your years of service to the Shogun, not only have you managed to glean nothing good from the people around you, you have also let yourself be blinded by self-interest. And now you have ruined your once bright future. I'm not angry, Mr. Matsura. I just feel sorry for you.
Is that right? Then tell me, if you're so bright, what exactly do you think you can do to me? This is at most a Kanjo Commission issue. We'll handle this amongst ourselves. You are reaching rather outside of your bounds, Yashiro Commissioner. If you seek to involve yourself in other clans' affairs, might I be so bold then, as to question your motives in doing so? I think you are simply opposed to an alliance between the Kanjo Commission and Tenryo Commission, because the new balance of power in the Tri-Commission would be a threat to you personally. So you come here with an elaborate excuse to try and break up this marriage.
So, that's how you view it. Well, I have to admit, you clearly are far more talented than I at monitoring the power balance within the Tri-Commission.
Let me be crystal clear. This wedding is going to happen, and nothing is going to change that. The notices have already been sent out. All of Inazuma City knows about it now. Most of the public weren't aware that Kujo Kamaji and Hiragi Chisato were courting. But you can bet it's all anybody's talking about now. Once the notices go out, that's it. The wedding is a sure thing, even if it hasn't happened just yet.
I see. It seems like I was wrong.
So suddenly we see eye to eye?
I had expected you to at least be smarter than most. But it seems that I was gravely mistaken.
Kamisato Ayato! You! How dare you!
You've made your move. Now, I suppose it's time I made mine.
What do you mean?
Do you seriously think this marriage will bring the Kanjo Commission and the Tenryo Commission together? Isn't it at all possible that the Kanjo Commission becomes marginalized as a consequence of this union? Goodness me. Well, I've learned a great deal from talking to you. That will be all for now. If you would excuse me, I shall take my leave.
But yes, I did get the bottom part.
Hey! Hey! What was all that? Paimon didn't follow at all.
They had their scheme, but fortunately I was prepared. As I said, they ended up coming out from the shadows and revealing themselves. Let's see how things are in Inazuma City. Then, I'll take you through the details of my plan.
Staring into my eyes is ill-advised. I can't promise you'll like what you see.
I do like that background piece though. I like the one on the backside of it. Whatever the fuck that is. See the tree? At least I know if somebody stops by and looks exactly.
What could the children be up to? Never mind. Let them do as they please.
It is a very pretty dress up. We'll see that much.
Something you wish to report? Go on. You have my undivided attention.
Yeah, I saw your mouth.
What could the children be up to?
Okay.
Never mind. Let them do as they please.
Okay, so I'm gonna do the temple. Should I go for it? Do it. It was like a double. Into the halls, the vampiric blood moon. What the hell? That means when the furniture, Halloween, the Teddy Buddies. I could probably do the female flowers 3.1. White one. The newer one, right? Hey, look, magical things. See how we do. Gothic wallpaper. Ooh. Cool. You got the fit. You got the fit. Okay, I don't question my luck. I already had the top. Now I just need the eyes from this guy. That'd be set. That's all I need. I've already had the shit kickers. So we got the fit. Next one I'm gonna do is the where's that? The flowers tweaker. The autumn night gotcha. I'm curious to see how this is gonna go. That scared me.
Staring into my eyes is ill-advised. I can't promise you'll like what you see.
I've got a couple of the cat fox plushy things. Oh my god, what that lag. That's scary. Those string together. I think that's the first I've gotten these. Ooh. What do we get? I got the hair. Nice. I've actually had the items. I'm curious to see the new fit though. So we stand back up. We stand. We do the fit check. It comes with its just need the eyes from it. But the downside is you can't customize.
What could the children be up to?
I tried.
Never mind.
The gotcha tickets I
Let them do as they please.
two guys. And I do try my best. I will say I might make this Abby a little bit on the shorter side. Because this Abby has legs for days. I think the height is set to max. Yeah, she was, her height is set to that's how to set that up. She actually looks like fit burger. Let's see what we get. Yeah. No, she doesn't have legs for days.
Staring into my eyes is ill-advised. I can't promise you'll like what you see.
coming to around your guys'
Look at this.
like you guys
The daughter of the Kanjo Commission's Hiragi clan and the master of the Tenryo Commission's Kujo clan are getting married.
Sounds like an all-around perfect match, don't you think?
For sure. I'm just surprised. It seems very sudden. I hadn't heard a single word about it until now.
Good luck to them, I say. I'm sure it must have been a hard decision.
Looks like the wedding is definitely going ahead.
It's still too early to make that conclusion. Our adversary wants to push this marriage past the point of no return. However, we can still beat them at their own game. But only if Kujo Kamaji is willing to help us.
Oh, that's right. Malcolm was inheritance in the flip check. I'm ready to move that. That is a pretty thing. Yeah, I don't think the colors to it. So, who wanted the onions? Yeah, I could see why. And here is my menu. Yes, I even made her shorter, so no legs for gays. Yeah, that was actually something I was curious about. I'm pretty sure with her being at the height originally. Oh no, yours stands taller. It might be your shoes. My son got some. No. I think mine stand high. Or is yours just like full platforms? Like, okay, so like, we can't go to the yeah, okay, so where my foot sets, like the shoe itself looks higher, but yours is like a full platform that your foot rests on, whereas mine has this slot where the foot goes into it. Yeah. Like yours is just one whole solid chunk, whereas mine has two parts. Okay. I don't think I have shoes like that for that. Yeah. Like I was saying, like I have to do more pulls for it. I figure that out. No, wait. There we go. Hockey stamina coat. No, you're still taller. She's set to max too. Which is funny because we're both, I'm pretty sure we're both in the same platform shoes. What the fuck? Why is she taller? It doesn't make sense. See, now we're the same height. Instead of me, I made her height. Yeah, she is maxed out. Wait, what's this? What the fuck? The fuck is that? That's how that is just looks different. It's okay though. Like I said, I feel like this one would be better as like a shorter. I think I fixed it. No, it's a pretty one. I do like that dress. That is pretty. The tired dragon. It looked like a who had the audacity to wake me from my slumber. Looks like normally this Abby looks like kind of like a final boss that you'd fight in Fontaine. Or it'd be the one that's like seeking out, like, please help, dear traveler. Yeah, it does look like quite the one. Yeah, that does look like it was fun to do. But also at the same time, like, dang. Whereas me trying to color coordinate myself was not really whatsoever. So I'm like, okay, whoever wants to design my avatars, you can do it. I will do your tempos for you. Yeah, so do this, do that. And then I do it. And it's like, anyways. I like the birds. The flower birds. The weepy little sheep. Yeah, and you get I mean, you kind of know what mine look kind of just throw shit together. We'll be real honest. You see how that works out. Like, here's the original one. Let's see. That's why I was like, I'm just gonna have you guys like create the ads. I don't think this one was too bad. And who likes being a whole character creator? Yeah, but do you have to like write them down for like if you do like okay, this color combination that is set up for this one, this color combination is set up for that. So you write down all your like combinations and stuff. Not in terms of color, I mean like writing down like okay, like basically like what all you can draw the character, like how you draw them. Might have you become my like if it ever hits a point where like I get offered to have like a VTube avatar, I'm gonna have you design me an avatar for me. The meanie. I feel like writing more draw than long enough. But yeah. I might have you like I'm gonna find one I mean. I think I sent you right back. Maybe. Able. Welcome in. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, early morning. No. Let's see your date. So is this 5? No. You know this one. Let's check this one. Yeah, I can see the progress button. It's like you have the rough sketch, and then some touch-up work, and then the final product. Looks good. See, so this was 5. Oh, there's a little rough. Can't remember what 6 was, so we're about to find out. Oh, mininess. Okay. I don't remember. I get told to make myself small, and so then I go and do it, and then I kind of forget. In fact, Fire was a wee touch long. Actually, that's blues and wax. So this is technically the wee tot Haku trying to so let's see, let's go 7. I remember small Haku as well. Yeah, small Haku is adorable. Fuck, it doesn't show which ones I click on. Okay, we're going to need to correct this. Which ones have I done so far? Because I felt like I missed. No? I only have 7. Huh, I thought I had a couple more. Here, maybe you're this one. So for like that character, I guess I don't do first or anything from the. Yeah, she looks great. I could see the effort and time and practice you put into your craft. I'm proud of you. As Haru stops for like a split second. Haku stopped and was like, huh. What was I gonna say? Matt said he's proud stuff. Yeah, because I've met quite a few people who had like a passion for drawing, but then like drew once and then never picked up like the pencil again. Or those who have still continued to craft, but never tried progressing further. And then those who are kind of like occasional, like, hey, yeah, I'll draw in my free time. Or you get those who do the commissions and stuff like that. But then, like, once they get asked to be made commissions, or commissions and whatnot, then they hit a point where it's like, I don't want to draw anymore. So it's nice to. Yeah, I can tell it does. But yes, so it is nice to see that you still enjoy your craft and drawing. I mean, I have very high patience, like a patience tolerance, I should say. Ooh, copy, copy. Haku is going through a phase, guys. Don't tell me to shush. You know, it's like it was. Especially trying to. No, we're all those from the same set. Like same, same gotcha, I guess you could say. Yeah, see, that's the fun and creativity I like seeing in people's avatars. Is like what that's why like yeah, I'm no pro sitting here being like, oh yeah, like I can see how you intertwine this to that. No, like I love seeing people's creativity. Like so whether you're a pro at tossing everything together or you're just like an amateur tossing things together, everybody has like to turn out. Yeah. It's a loving thing. It's okay. I won't tell them. Slowly knocking out these missions. As you can tell, my most three quest is almost my own. Old quests are kind of still quite a bit. Yeah, I know it's been taking me. Dance of destruction. I forgot it. Oh, that's right. We were talking to the elderly lady. The Kamisato residence. I haven't even continued, like, I haven't done anything in Fontaine. As soon as I made it to Fontaine, I was like, okay, now I can do some more machines and the elderly lady. Yeah, the one at the Kamisato estate. The elderly lady.
Wish to report? Go on. You have my undivided attention.
Threw me off so much. And she is. That before. Yeah, because they're like, I feel like they're like a sunset orange. Like a sunset color. That was the goal. Yeah. I can see that. Any of the guys that you guys tried to have me for ago, like, yeah, let's attempt. I guess you did say she is the sunrise. My guess is she might still be asleep, but she might be out trying to figure out she's here. Yes, this elderly lady. Ayato is I use Ayato for like free shoju. He's fuck. He was OP. This is really, really. Let's see. just sit there and use this skill and basically just sometimes I went to go work on John Lee and I was like, I feel like I'm forgetting something. His talents were all at like 2s. I was like, okay, I'm gonna yell at him. What'd I do this time? Well, I didn't have them. They're all in files. And I couldn't check my thing to see which ones properly and the shit part is I'm trying here. You weren't here, so I could ask for advice. Oh, I can't remember if I have my number. I believe I do, but I didn't look at you. Yeah, that's fine. I could never get a psycho. I have him, but I need a psycho. I still need to go
Order guide you. Careless. This is order. Crumble. Solidify! I will have order!
Insanity. Insanity. I'm sure of that. I think these are 10 artifacts we have on the way right now. I don't remember some things. Everyone is having faith. Oh, that's right. And then, write it. Or the same thing. You know, somebody told me to give him an HP. I go to you for this stuff. So either burst support or shield support. Well, right now he's got the crescent pike. I think this was a temple we tossed on him for the time being. I can't remember what his fucking actual weapon is. I can't remember if that one is, but so he needs Cheetos. This one. We're about to be here for a minute. Yeah, actually, speaking of another deathmatch. Oh, I have email. So, real quick.
Every journey has its final day. Don't.
I'm 2 away from getting another one. 2 away.
Osmanthus whined.
Oops, guess I I should select the materials first, right? We're just I can craft 3 of them. Good.
The same as I remember.
Fuck. What can I grab? 0. What do I need? The purple ones. Should check. I want to say it's purple ones. Whatever the fuck it was. Yeah, purple. I think this was slides.
Laid bare. Torn to oblivion. There is no escape.
Witness my rise. Transfixed.
Pay your dues. Now you shall perish. Illusion shattered. There is no escape.
Try and stop me. Not bad. Pyroclastic surge.
Long time no see. Yeah. Let's see what they eat today. Are you just an enemy in paradise and yourself? I guess guess I could switch back to me already. Tired. Yeah, I feel that. It's like 5 a.m. So I'm gonna do this real quick and then busy streaming.
Rev the engine! Inazuma shines eternal! Overruled! This is where you fall. Try and stop me! Red from the skies! No more mistakes.
Leaving soon.
Full throttle!
You can't run from dead.
Light of the blazing sun!
That's enough if I actually showed the screen. Yeah, no, she's. You know, I thought she was smart, but apparently she's not. Because every time she's been coming into my stream, she'll sit there and dox my name. Yeah, docs, I give out personal information and like these and that VTubers. We use a name that isn't our name. Yeah, like she'll come into stream, say my name. Like I guess thought you were smarter than. Because she was like, there were a couple times she came in the stream and she was like, yeah, I thought we could still be friends, this and that. You left me at like my lowest and whatnot. I'm like, no, you kept pushing and pushing and pushing and pushing and pushing and pushing and pushing me away. I was like, it hit a point I just got tired of it, so I stayed where I was.
The neighboring nation of Leroy has the most prosperous...
Can I grab some? Yeah, I can grab just enough. I need 12, I'm at 3. So I need 9. Yes. I only have 70,000 fucking coin left. Russell, it was nice to see you again. You sure to get plenty of rest.
Engine out.
It only takes him up. Yeah, 250,000 more cookie. Fucking on one. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Just giving them time. It's like past time now. Stop. Let's see what we can do.
My strength still fails me.
When you're high up, everyone can hear your
Hard work is all there is to the craft.
That's good. So you can't. What's in our mailbox? That looks like food. Thousand. Reason I'm feeling